As we track very closely what's playing out in Manipur, let's now get you an India Today exclusive news break of details that we're picking up on what prompted the Manipur violence. Sources telling us here on India Today that Christian tribals had actually pre-planned the violence to evict the Métis from these Christian areas. The conspiracy was planned during a festival in Manipur. And sources telling us that an investigation is underway to look into whether this is all planned to target the Métis. We've been seeing reports, worrying reports coming in places like Churchandpur, where in fact the original Solidarity March was held, of houses of the Métis being targeted, of their homes being torched. And that's why now there is a suspicion that this was a conspiracy that was planned to go ahead and evict Métis from the Christian areas, from some of the hilly districts of Manipur. What it led to and translated to is widespread violence across the state. Anupam Mishra is joining us on the phone line with more details on this. Anupam, there is one particular angle that's being looked into about vested interests being involved in stoking the violence in Manipur. And one angle that perhaps has to be investigated is about whether these tribes targeted the Métis tribe to get rid of them, to remove them, make them move out of Christian-dominated areas.
Akshita, in fact, every angle is being investigated by the agencies. In fact, I have spoken with higher police officials there. They are predominantly at present they are trying to calm down this situation, but there are a lot of angles which are coming out. And what you said, that angle is also there. So they are investigating the whole case from different angles, whatever possible angles are there. But till now, what we are getting from army and police sources, that they are still trying to contain the situation, because the violence was widespread, and at least the violence has decreased, but they are still trying to contain small incidents of violence at present.
Anupam, as we track the latest at this point on what perhaps stoked this kind of violence, what triggered this violence, there's a big question also about the current situation. We know that, the army is out there, that there's attempts to ensure things are calm, but what's the situation right now? Are there more incidents of Métis being attacked or of the Kuki tribals being attacked?
In fact, what we are getting from Manipur is that Rapid Action Force is already deployed. Indian Army and Assam Rifles Jawans are already deployed, and the cases of violence has reduced the last night, and flag march is going on everywhere, especially areas where Métis and Kukis are living together. Those are the areas where the most of the cases of violence has reported. So at present, the agencies, the army and the Assam Rifles are focusing on those areas only where the both communities are residing together. The valley, as far as valley is concerned, Imphal is concerned, according to the latest report, they have contained most of the areas. The situation is still tense, but the report of violent cases have decreased in the valley areas. But there are still some places in hill areas where Indian Army and Assam Rifles and state administration is trying to reach and trying to contain the situation.
Okay, Anupam, thanks for getting us those details. I want to also bring in Himanshu Mishra, who got us this exclusive news break. Himanshu, what are your sources telling you? क्या अभी इस पे जांच होगा कि क्या ये मेटे ट्राइब को टारगेट किया इसलिए क्योंकि मेटेस को हटाना था क्रिश्चियन डोमिनेटेड एरिया से मणिपुर में?
देखिए, कहीं ना कहीं यही चीजें निकल कर आ रही हैं और एक रिपोर्ट तैयार की गई है कुछ एनजीओ के द्वारा। वो उस रिपोर्ट के आधार पर ये कहा जा रहा है कि इसी तरीके से मैथी कम्युनिटी को जो है हटाने की कोशिश की जा रही थी, और उस रिपोर्ट के अंदर लगातार कुछ इंसिडेंट्स का हवाला दिया गया है कि पिछले कुछ दिनों में किस तरीके से मणिपुर के अंदर इस घटना को लेकर पहले से जो है वो कॉन्स्पिरेसी की जा रही थी। और यही कारण है कि अब सरकार की तरफ से भी इसको देखा जा रहा है कि क्या ये दो कम्युनिटीज के बीच के क्लैशेस हैं। ये सारी चीजें एक तथ्यों के आधार पर देखा जाएगा। तो ये जरूर कहा जा सकता है कि जिस तरीके से ये हो रहा है वो गलत है, और इसको लेकर सरकार की भी पैनी नजर है, और जो वहां पे काम करने वाले ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस हैं उन्होंने जो रिपोर्ट तैयार की है वो सरकार को भी दी जा रही है।
Okay, Himanshu, thank you for getting us all of those details.